What's up, everyone? Welcome back. We know we need to direct the AI, but how do we talk to it effectively? Writing good prompts is one of the most important skills in vibe coding. AI tools are powerful, but what you get depends entirely on how well you tell them what you want. It's not about giving more words, it's about giving the right words. It's actually very simple. We aren't going to dive deep into complex prompting theory, but we will focus on exactly what you need right now to improve the results. To instantly upgrade your code output, you only need to master these three components. First is context, the background information or the scenario. Second is specificity, the precise details and constraints of the task. Third is examples, demonstrations of the desired input output format or style. Mastering these three ingredients is sufficient for significantly better outcomes. As the course progresses, you'll see that skipping these ingredients ultimately costs more time due to unnecessary fixes. Now let's have a look on weak versus strong prompts. A high quality prompt is like giving your teammate a detailed brief instead of a vague idea. Look at the difference. A weak prompt would be like build a login page. Now, if we give such a prompt to AI, the outcome will be the AI could make anything, a mobile view, a simple HTML file, or just a backend function. It's guesswork, right? Now, another example, create a responsive web login page using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Include input validation and show an error message if credentials are invalid. Now look at this prompt. The AI knows it's a web page. It needs to be responsive and it requires both validation and error handling. So you define what done looks like. So in this scenario, this will be a better prompt. That's our golden rule. Be clear, be specific, and describe what done looks like. Now let's mix those three magic ingredients into every prompt you write. Ingredient 1 is the context, the where and why. Context tells the AI where it's working and what the surrounding environment is. Example where the context is missing is a prompt like add a search bar that filters results. Now the AI creates a whole new component and doesn't know what data to connect to. Now another prompt, which is having context, is something like in the existing product list component.js file, add a search bar at the top that filters the current products array in real time. In this case, the AI modifies the correct file, knows the exact data source, which is products array, and preserves your existing code structure. The takeaway is always mention or always try to mention the file name, variable name, or component name you want to modify. Now the ingredient 2, specificity, the what and how. Specificity avoids vague goals like make it better and gives the AI a measurable objective. See this example, you give the AI a prompt something like optimize the function. Now the AI must just rewrite the function using slightly different syntax, giving no real performance gain because nothing is specified. Now, another example with better specificity would be optimize the find duplicates function to reduce time complexity from O(n) square to O(n) by using a dictionary for lookups. Now the AI performs a major measurable improvement, focusing precisely on the technical target you set. So try to use technical terms like which are relevant to your code, in this case like time complexity, specific algorithm, or exact library version. Tell it how to be better. Now the ingredient third. Examples, the look and the feel. Example shows the AI what good looks like, helping it match your team's style and requirements. A prompt which says create a card layout for the user data. In this case, the AI gives you a default generic boxy card that clashes with your app's aesthetic. Another example, which is having this exemplification, is something like create a user profile card layout with rounded corners and soft shadows. Make it look similar to the card design we use on the billing page. Now the AI instantly generates code that matches your brand aesthetic, saving you massive review time on styling. So you can feed it with existing code snippet, style guides, or even design principles to maintain your team's standards. Now let's recap. Prompt engineering isn't about tricks, it's about high quality communication. To turn your agent into a true collaborator, give context, which is what's the situation and what file needs change. Next is specificity. What do you want exactly and how should it be measured? Then provide examples. What should the style or output look like? The better you prompt, the more your agent feels like an extension of your own thought process. Clear, specific, and contextual prompts are the foundation of true vibe coding. So this was all for this lecture. See you in the next one.